Hi, I'm Anouchka. Let's get ready together for a chill day in Paris with Kérastase. Come in. We're actually in Paris and I've been living here, I think, since 7 years already. And I actually grew up in the south of France. There is Marlow. Marlow, come here. Marlow, viens ici. I need to introduce you to my dog. His name is Marlow. We call him an oversized mini Dachshund. He was supposed to be smaller, but look at him. He's a big boy. I live in this apartment since I think 2 years already. Living in Paris actually feels good right now. It's the beginning of spring and people seem happier outside. And I think that it's finally the end of seasonal depression. And I'm very happy about it. Paris is super hectic as a city and sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming as well. I think it pushes you even when you don't want to be pushed. And I think it's a perfect city if you are looking for a place where there's always something happening, a lot of people, a lot of meetings, and for work it's actually very, very good. I think, yeah, it's a perfect city in your 20s. So, the plan for the day. I'm looking at it right now. Nothing. No, actually we don't have that much to do. It's a Saturday, chill day in Paris, slow day. Do like a little get ready with me first. Then we're gonna choose my outfit, very chill. Then we're gonna go outside, maybe have a coffee. Actually, I say coffee, I hate coffee. I only drink matcha. How original. I hate coffee since ever. If I don't eat before it, I'm shaking and I'm like, my heart is like racing. So we're gonna get matcha. And maybe probably having a little walk with Marlow in the nature. Just a day that I love, chill. C'est pas ça. I love him so much. Not like a dog, it's like my son. Did you know that a dog's paw smells like popcorn? You have to try it. Really. Oh, that's not popcorn. He's a very shy dog as well. Like, since the day I met him, the first time I saw him, I looked at him and he turned his back and he walked. And I was like, that's the one. It's gonna be perfect. And look at him, he's such a mama's boy. Sometimes people say like, you know, it's actually a dog. He's not. He's my son. Okay, let's get ready a bit. Allez, viens. In the morning, I love having my morning shot, which is actually olive oil and lemon. It really helped me having like a glowing skin, and I think it's also helping for my hair. Olive oil, bam. Every morning on an empty stomach, I think it really helps. I just feel kind of old because before, like a few years ago, those glasses were meant for something else. And now I'm just in the morning having my shots. Wait, so I'm doing half. Wait, oh, half of... Oh, I hate this. And half of olive oil. I'm just doing half like this. Like a real shot. 30s are coming. I love it so much. Oh my god, it's so good. I have this apple cider vinegar. This one is with the honey. Just dilute it with some water. And it's so good, and also it's very good for your health. This one, I felt so cool saying it. I bought it in LA. No, actually I bought it in LA at Air One. But you can find it online. Just this, having it in the morning. Quoi ça? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Sorry, he only speaks French. Assis. Then up. Yes, I'm very proud. That's the only thing he knows. He's very shy and I don't want to look at him. Does life looks like these days? A balance between stricter and complete unpredictability. Yes, but I think that's how you say it. It feels like I'm in control because I love being in control, but at the same time, there's always something slipping through and it's often me. I feel like I'm constantly in between wanting to travel, discover, going on new adventures, but at the same time, I just love being at home, not moving. And I think that's probably because I'm a Sagittarius, rising Taurus. That's the balance. That thing that kind of really defines me. Now let's talk about hair. Because I have a lot of things to say. I'm a natural blonde and I've always been blonde since I was born. Always been a big part of my personality. I have very thin hair and sometimes my hair can feel very dull, especially because growing up my hair got a little darker. So that's why I've been using the Blonde Absolu line from Kérastase since a few months actually. What I love about this collection, super hydrating, makes my hair shiny, makes my hair healthy. You're gonna see the before and after. It's gonna be crazy. First, I'm using the Shampoo Absolu Bain Lumière. There is acid hyaluronic and Edelweiss, which is a flower. The smell is amazing. Don't have a lot of volume, so it really cleans well your scalp. Actually suitable for all kind of blonde hair. I'm using the Cicaflash Intense Fortifying Treatment. Super hydrating, makes your hair shiny. It's crazy, really like you feel like you have all the lights, all the sun coming through your hair. It's amazing. I'm using it as well twice a week, and I'm only applying it at the end of my hair. I leave it on my hair for about 3 to 5 minutes. And that's it. That's something that I see quite often. When you put your mask, just don't put it only like this. Also, try a bit of friction, and it helps the product to go in the hair. Then the mask once a week. I think the smell from this collection is amazing for all products. It's so good. I've really seen the difference. It's super hydrating and nourishing. I'm working in the fashion industry and doing shoots. A lot of heat is used on my hair and a lot of products sometimes as well. So for me, it's super important to have a super hydrating mask that is actually saving my hair. So I just had my shower with the 3 steps I showed you before, and now I'm gonna style them. For this, I'm gonna use the Hydrating Wonder Shield, which is a milky fluid spray that you're applying on your hair just after a shower. You don't have to rinse it out. It's gonna help you with the heat, UV damage, chlorine, salt water, and dehydration. Applying it just like that, through the end especially. A bit on my hand, this, and I'm brushing through my hair with my head. Now I'm using a special brush, and I'm very softly brushing through my hair. Actually, that's one of my tips. Be very gentle while brushing your hair. Start it from the bottom and going up, just like this. Very gentle. The real secret for healthy hair is be very gentle with it and always protect. Now it's time to dry them. As soon as your hair is about 95% dry, that's when I'm gonna use my other tool to curl them. I have very thin hair and very straight. That's why I love curling them every day. But the good thing is, with this product, I know that I can do a little bit of heat on my hair without damaging it. Ta-da! Please, you have to trust the process. Wait for it. I'm gonna remove the pins. You're gonna see how shiny, healthy my hair looks. My hair is often attached, which is something I'm trying more and more to avoid because it's breaking my hair. So now most of the time I always carry a hairpin with me, a hair clip, sorry. The mood for my hair today, I think it's gonna be effortless. You know what I mean? It's gonna be effortless because you're gonna see I'm gonna brush them through like I just woke up like this, which actually I did not, because you saw the process. I did not wake up like this. This is really when I'm putting an effort. Every day, I really like just to embrace my natural hair. Just have them straight. Sometimes I do a little wave, but very natural. Wait, I know I have a little pin over there. I thought I had a little pin over there. Wait, I hear. Trust the process. I look like nothing, I think. Wait, let me check on my phone. fou rire. Allez. I'm gonna see with my finger going through my hair. And with the brush that we use, I'm gonna brush it through. Right. Can you see the volume and how my hair is shiny, healthy? How my blonde is just enhanced and oh, I'm so happy about it. Now, okay, I'm gonna dress myself, just put some clothes on, because I'm not gonna stay like this. I mean, it's cute, but no. And put a little makeup on. And yeah, I thought about something quite simple, because I mean, the hair is the look. I don't know what to wear. And most of the time when I don't know what to wear, it's gonna be a pair of jeans, a basic top, and some cute shoes. And that's it. Again, I want the hair to be the star of the day. And we're only gonna have a coffee and maybe have a walk in the forest, so I don't need much, you know? I'm not showing you my wardrobe because it's packed. I mean, can you do maybe a little glimpse of... I can't, you know what I mean? Okay. Maybe just a simple white shirt. Let's try it on. Okay. Let's try it on. You're gonna tell me what you think. Yes. First option. I think it's a little too much. Maybe for a dog walk. I mean, it's very like chic and Parisian, but I think it's a little too much. Second option, which is something a bit more cute. Thinking of throwing like a black shirt on top of it. Maybe like this. I don't know what you think. Last but not least, very cute. And I think that's gonna be perfect to go outside. I don't know what you think. I'm always struggling choosing an outfit, but I think that's gonna be the one. Let's go. And maybe have some food even. The weather is amazing. Ah, it feels so good when Paris is like this. And yeah, I think my perfect weekend day would be just waking up, no alarm, nowhere to go, being with my dog and my boyfriend and just chilling. So now we're gonna go to one of my favorite coffee shop, which is called Noir. Gonna have, I think, an iced matcha with oat milk. Yeah, you think? What do you want? Café? Alors je vais vous prendre un ice matcha avoine. Ouais, classique, merci. Merci beaucoup, bonne journée. One of the things that I love having, it's matcha with coconut water. It's amazing. Now I'm gonna buy some flowers. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Bonne journée. Hop, au revoir. Really think my favorite are peonies. But they're so pretty. I love buying flowers during the weekend. What a perfect Saturday in Paris. I love those kind of days when you just don't really know what you're gonna do and you just improvise. Like now, I'm gonna have my favorite pâtisserie, which is a Paris-Brest. Buying my favorite flowers. What else do I need right now? It's really amazing. Now it's my favorite part of the day, which is walking in the forest with Marlow. How happy he is. Marlow! Hop. Oui! If I would have to give you 3 addresses for dinner in Paris, first one would be Jaïs, second one, Le Petit Italien in Le Marais, And the third one is actually a place that I used to go, and I'm still going with my dad. So it's Le Relais de l'Entrecôte. And yeah, that's one of my favorite places to eat and have dinner in Paris. If you want to have a drink, I love Chateau Voltaire. They have this kind of speakeasy, very good cocktails. It's amazing. For brunch, I would say Passager near Passager near Bastille. He's not really listening, but he's sweet, so it's okay. I'm so happy. I like coming here, I think, once or twice a week. Just breathe a bit, you know, working in the fashion industry now for 7 years. Sometimes it can get very overwhelming and hectic and intense. And I think life is all about balance, and that's where I'm finding my balance, in nature, just walking my dog. Because I'm a very anxious person. And I think this place, yeah, this kind of moment, really my safe place. Yeah. I love it. Not fun fact, but this tree is one of my favorite trees. I'm taking photos of this tree every season because it's beautiful. I love it so much. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. It was actually quite a fun day. I thought I was gonna get ready for nothing, but actually it feels more than enough. So thank you so much again, and thank you Kérastase. Allez Marlow. And see you very, very soon. Bye.